Consider the Black Death, an infamous character in our world's storybook, which in the 14th century stole the breath from almost a third of the global population. This deadly pandemic not only decimated societies, but also led to a severe slump in economic productivity. Imagine, if you will, the Grim Reaper himself, sweeping across continents, leaving a trail of destruction in his wake. Fast forward to the 20th century, and the world was hit with the Spanish flu. With a death toll reaching almost 10% of the global population, this pandemic caused social disruptions akin to those of the Black Death. Much like a fierce storm, it arrived without warning, wreaking havoc and leaving devastation in its path. Then, we have the centuries-long battles against smallpox and malaria. These two diseases claimed millions of lives over the years. However, the introduction of effective vaccines led to the eradication of smallpox in 1980. Malaria, while still a significant health concern in tropical and subtropical regions, can now be treated with various drugs. Picture a dragon, fierce and terrifying, brought down by the mighty sword of human ingenuity. In fifth place, we find HIV/AIDS, a pandemic that has claimed over 36 million lives since its discovery in 1981. A silent killer, it creeps into societies much like cancer, gradually decimating populations. To this day, it poses a significant threat to global public health. When considering the difficulty in controlling these pandemics, HIV/AIDS tops the list. It's a chronic disease with no effective vaccine currently available. Malaria, transmitted by mosquitoes, also presents a challenge due to the parasite's resistance to drugs. The Black Death and the Spanish flu, while deadly, could be controlled to some extent by isolating the sick and infected. Smallpox, once a death sentence, was defeated by vaccination. So, how do we prevent these pandemics? The answer lies in vaccines, our most potent weapon. They have eradicated smallpox, curbed the spread of malaria, and controlled the flu. While there isn't a vaccine for HIV/AIDS yet, infection prevention methods, such as using condoms and testing blood before transfusions, have proven effective. And the Black Death? It was finally banished by isolating the sick and infected. In conclusion, the pandemics of the 14th and 20th centuries stand as the deadliest in history, claiming countless lives. They serve as stark reminders of the importance of preparedness, the development of vaccines and treatments, and the promotion of public hygiene. If we were to paint a creative picture, we could compare these pandemics to mythological characters. The Black Death is the Grim Reaper, the Spanish flu a raging storm, smallpox a dragon, malaria a mosquito, and HIV/AIDS, cancer. Each is a formidable foe, a significant threat to humanity. Yet they also serve as reminders of the importance of preparedness and prevention. And so, as we turn the pages of our history, we see the battles, the victories, and the lessons learned. And we continue to write our story, armed with knowledge, resilience, and hope.